Hello YouTube, real shooting here. We're out at the Evergreen Park Ponds again. Finally, it's been a while since we've been out here. Been real busy with school, whole lot of studying, exams and stuff. But anyways, for today's video, we're gonna be doing the Monsterbass Slam for the month of October. Here we have some of the hard baits. As you can see, the chatterbait, a couple of crankbaits. I'm gonna rig this up real quick, the wide gap spear point hooks that they provide us with. I'm gonna fish these soft plastics here weightless at this pond, and then I'm gonna move over to another pond to fish the hard baits because there's a ton of grass here, and this pond is a very shallow pond, but I know the bass like to hang out in the grass. So since I'm standing here, I believe it gets deeper in the middle. The bass will either be in that middle area where it's deeper or on the opposite bank of where you're standing. I think I'm gonna start off with these tech baits. They're like Senko style worms. This is the green pumpkin blue. Looks like they have salt in them. I'm gonna fish it weightless. I'm gonna tie it on real quick on the Texas rig with this wide gap hooks that they give us. I'm gonna tie that on real quick. We'll see if we can get one to bite. You guys stay tuned. Alright you guys, we just made it to the other pond. I see a little bit of movement over here to my left, but I want to cast. I guess we can cast that way. Oh, that was way too far to the left, right into the grass. Wow, you can see very small bluegills on the edge right here. Let's see if we can get a bass to bite real quick. Oh yeah, they're biting. Oh, that was definitely a bite. They didn't have the whole worm in their mouth. You could feel the tugs at it, and I just yanked it. Pulled it out of them though. Either that or it was a small fish. Oh, we got mosquitoes on our thing. Oh, they got it. They got it. That bass got it. I feel like he's barely hooked, though. He's barely hooked. Oh, he's yanking it hard. He's yanking it hard. Look at him go. You can see it on the edge of the mouth. Wow. Right along that grass line. Oh, he's pinned. Is he pinned? Oh, yeah, he's pinned. The worm fell off. It's a very soft worm. That is a fat bass. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see if I can get right here. Oh. Man, I wish I could get closer to the water. Looks like the water level's low. My only idea is to walk around to where I can get closer. We're gonna risk losing them. Let's go that way. As long as he doesn't go into the grass. I just opened up the spool. I'm pulling him a little though. This is where I normally land my fish. Oh, we still got him on. We still got him on. Came up to the surface. He's jumping, he's jumping. Oh, he's trying to swim away. Okay, here we're gonna get him. I think he's pretty tired for sure. After all that fight. That's a nice bass right there. Oh, he has some sharp gums. Sharp gums. This hook definitely pinned him in. It's kind of hard to see the point of it. Look at that bass, you guys. That's a big bass. I think we got the point out. One part out. There we go. Nice bass. Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. I thought when you were running, I thought you were hooked up on something.
Yeah, I had him, but the water's too low over there,
Yeah,
so I brought it here to grab it.
Log or something, the way you were kinda,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's a nice one. Gonna let him back in now. He's pretty tired. There he goes slowly. That's a nice bass for the first one of the day. See, that last bass was caught on this lure here, the Tech Baits stick bait. What color was it? Green pumpkin blue. Has a lot of salt on it. And it's a very soft worm, so it did fall off the hook. But as you can see, that bass wanted it. I wasn't getting any bites on that last lure. That was the Warmouth by Big Bite Baits. So I'm gonna tie on the Monsterbass Hammerhead square bill crankbait. Very nice colors on this one. It's called Summer Shad. Let's see if we can get something to bite on this lure. You guys stay tuned. Got the Monsterbass Hammerhead square bill tied on. I can see a small bass right here. I don't know if they'll go for it. They might. See how much action this lure has. Well, that's a pretty good action. Tight wobble. Oh yeah, he turned away. This color's called Summer Shad. I really like the colors on it. It has a lot of shine on it. Some chartreuse, that red hook. What do we do here? We got tangled. There we go. Let's give it a cast out there, see if we can get a bass to follow up, bite it. Hopefully we don't get too much grass. Just gonna keep my rod tip up as I reel. I think we got some grass already. Yep, we did. I really don't like fishing crankbaits in a pond, especially because of all the grass. But last time during another Monster Bass Slam last month, I did catch one on one of the crankbaits. And it was by me casting out there where I just casted. And bringing it this way, a bass followed it up and he hammered it. Let's see if we can replicate that today with this crankbait. Oh, it almost felt like something had it. Oh, they got it. They got it. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. I felt a swipe. He came back for it. He missed it. Oh, please stay on. Please stay on. I think he has both trebles in. Wow, you guys, that is amazing. You see, like I was saying, I wasn't with high hopes thinking I was going to catch one. Now, you got to be careful with the trebles here. They will try and shake on you. Wow, that's a big bass. We're going to have to get a weight on that one. Whoa, that's nice. Whew. That is a monster bass, you guys. That is exciting. I hope this has to pass 3 pounds, but I hope it's over 4. Let me get a quick picture. Wow. Literally like my second or third cast with that lure. I had a feeling because you could feel some resistance as I was reeling in the lure. And this bass just took a second swipe at it. So he must have followed it, hit it, missed it, and he tried again. And that's what I felt. I felt that second pull. You could see him coming for it. Luckily, oh, we got him on one treble, but 2 of the barbs. There we go, we got him off. Let me take him to the scale real quick. That was exciting, you guys. Very nice bass. That is big bass of the day so far. It has to pass 3. Wow. Let me zero out my scale real quick. I mean, we caught him pretty quickly. He couldn't put up much of a fight. We already had him right here, pretty close to the shore. I was able to land him. We zeroed out the scale. What is this bass at? 2 pounds, 15 ounces. Are you kidding me? So close to 3. Wonder if I should try again. Let me try again. Got some sharp gums bass, like all these bass do. Let me just lift them up a little. Yeah, 2 pounds, 15 ounces. 2 ounces away from being a 3-pound bass. Or 1 ounce, if you want to say right on would be it. Oh, that is a nice bass, you guys. We're gonna have to let him go. His gums are very sharp. There he goes. Nice bass. Wow. Where's that crankbait at? That's the Monsterbass Summer Shad crankbait. Very nice colors on it. Wow. That was exciting. You guys stay tuned for more. There you can see the lure right here. And right after a catch like that, I mean, it makes you want to keep fishing the lure. Let me make sure I gather all my things here before I start losing stuff. Turn off my scale. I'll keep these handy right here and the pliers just in case. Let's give it a couple more casts, see if we can get another big bass to bite. That was pretty exciting. I mean, just like I was saying, that's how it happened here about a month ago. Now I think what it is because of how the pond goes downward and then upward over there. So I'm able to fish down the bank on the opposite end, go towards that deeper end, and then as it comes up you can slow down your retrieve. And I felt something bump it. I was like, is that a bass? Next thing I know, he hit it again. He turned on it and hit it again. And this is why I normally don't fish crankbaits in ponds, because of all the grass. But if you think about it, that's probably most people's idea. Most people will not fish crankbaits or lures with trebles because of all the grass. But because of that, most people not fishing these lures, the bass don't really see them. They're used to seeing all the soft plastics, all the Texas rigs. They don't see as many hard baits, so they're probably more likely to bite it. Oh yeah, I saw that bass chase it. That is funny. I saw that little bass. I cast it in front of him. Look at that. He got it. That's a small bass trying to eat this lure. That is funny. Wow. These bass are aggressive, I tell you. Where's my pliers at? Do not want to get in trouble. Alright. Relax yourself. Relax yourself. See, we're gonna get in trouble, man, because these bass are bad. There we go. Small little bass. There he goes. Now we're gonna tie on this Reaction Strike XRM80 limited edition color. It says here it dives 2 to 4 feet with tournament grade hooks. Oh yeah, there you can see they have two different ones. 0.65 ounces. They have the XRM80 and the XRM80MD. So I have the one that dives 2 to 4 feet. That's good with me because I like fishing shallower diving lures. Let's tie this on real quick. Hopefully we can get some bass to bite this as well. They were definitely biting that last crankbait. You guys stay tuned. Alright you guys, my GoPro just died. I hooked up the battery charger to it. We can keep going. Here's that XRM80. Like I was saying, a bunch of these bass are onto the moving baits right now. It's like a moving bite kind of day. And I've been wanting to fish these jerkbait style lures. It's pretty nice action on it. You just twitch it and it just moves so much. I feel like these bass will definitely bite it. Now this one looks like it sinks. I don't think it's a floating one. Yeah, it sinks. So I wonder if this is like one of those suspending jerkbaits. But I'm gonna fish it similar to how I was fishing that last crankbait, just that way and just twitching it back. Let's see if we can get some bites. I think we definitely will. Oh yeah, it dives down pretty good. Oh, there might have been something. Yep, they're chasing it. I saw that. Oh, and it came off. Small one. You can see him chasing it. That one won't count because he came off. But at least we know they're still chasing the lures. Oh, came right out. There we go. Another one. They're in the chasing mood today for sure. Oh, and he came off also. There we go. Another one. Please stay on. That's a better one? Yep, that's a better one. This one's good. This one's good. We got him on both trebles. Oh yeah, don't shake on me. There we go. Nice one on the jerkbait. That was that XRM80. Whoo, the moving bait bite is on, you guys. Wow. Now this one treble looks like it's close to his eye. Okay, it wasn't in there. That's good. We just got this one treble on top of the mouth. Pop that off real quick. Very nice bass, you guys. Good day of fishing today. Moving bait bite is definitely on. Look at him go. Wow. You guys, I keep getting these bites on these baits and it makes me want to keep fishing the same lure. But because of the challenge, we're supposed to try every single lure, so I gotta switch out now. But for sure we know that the moving bait bite is on today because we've already caught him, I believe, on the other crankbait, this crankbait. We caught him on the worm, which was a very fast catch. Man, that's exciting because I had two other bass follow up. See, I already cast it again. And I've been wanting a lure like this. Now I know they work. See, I got more confidence. See that? They already bit it. I got more confidence in these lures. Wow, you guys. Talk about a monster bass. They bit it on the landing. Look at this little guy. Aggressive bass. That's what I'm saying. The moving bait bite is on. Okay, this one has to go on the Instagram too. But like I was saying, I've never fished a jerk bait. I don't have much confidence in them. I do fish shallow diving crankbaits, so I know those work. But man, catching these bass like this, like when the moving bait bite is on, I mean, that's it. If you figure out what they're biting, it's game over. You're gonna have a good day of fishing. And we got lucky because this month's Monsterbass box has a lot of moving baits. Look at that bass. Has a lot of moving baits in it. And what do you know? The moving bait bite is on. It makes me want to keep throwing these lures that are getting destroyed. And that one 3-pounder was the best bass of the day. Caught on that natural shad. Oh, we scared off a bass right there. I wonder if he bit it. He tried to go for it. That natural shad. Yep, I can see a bass. The side of it. There it goes. He bit it. I can see the side of him. Oh, you guys, this lure is the deal today, man. Wow. I mean, you guys, I'm not making this up. You can see this. I'm still rolling fish after fish. We've caught 3 now. You want to be careful. He's going to shake on me, and I don't want that trouble. Where's my pliers? Oh. You just want to watch out with the troubles. This one trouble got under him. Pop that out and pop this one out. On the top of the mouth, side of the mouth. There we go. Now we're gonna pop this one out and let you go, bass. No worries. There we go. Fish after fish, we are catching them, you guys. Look at that bass. Woohoo! Very nice. Let's keep rolling. And that's what's good about these boxes, the Monsterbass box. You know, you get all these lures that you've never used before. You don't even know if they'll work or not. Some of them, you don't even have confidence in them because you haven't used them before. But when you start catching fish on them, just look at that bass. He's still chasing it. It's a small one. When you start gaining confidence in them, you don't even want to use the other lures that come in the box. As you can see, I've already caught a couple on this lure, and I'm still fishing it. I mean, this bite is on. There we go. See? Another one. This is exciting, you guys. Wow. I mean, the bite is on, you guys. This is exciting. Bass after bass after bass. This is a good day of fishing. I mean, I'm going to start losing count. Where's my pliers? Oh yeah, I forgot I dropped them over here. I'm going to start losing count on how many fish I'm catching. This one swiped at it. How did you get the hook in here like this? See, this hookup makes no sense. It looks like all the trebles are in them. Ah, here we go. We gotta pop it out back here. There we go. Nice little bass. Looks like right under a pound. There he goes. They do their jump and they leave. On the 1/2 ounce Thunder Cricket by Strike King. This is the black and blue color. Hopefully we get a bass to bite this one. You guys stay tuned. Oh yeah, you can feel the lure just moving. Rattling and rattling and rattling. Oh, we got one. We got one. Yes. On the thunder cricket. Is he still on? I think so. Yep, he's still on. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. And now I gain confidence in the chatterbait. Because I've never caught one on a chatterbait before. Never caught one on a jerkbait. This year I'm trying out so many new lures. Oh, don't want to get that hook. And you gain more and more confidence in these different lures. Where's my pliers? Can we bump this out? Yeah, we bumped it out. Very nice, very nice. Not a big one, about a pound. There you go, bass. Away he goes. Alright, you guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Overall, a very good day of fishing. The bite was definitely on. We had a bunch of hard baits in this month's Monsterbass box, and they were getting bit. There's no problem about it. I'm very excited that I got this lure because I've been wanting to try this out. This is what I caught my last bass on. See, it's starting to sprinkle now. Let's make this outro real quick. That black and blue thunder cricket and this lure, which is new to me. Never knew I would have caught the amount of bass that I was catching today. That was the Reaction Strike XRM 80 limited edition color. Dives 2 to 4 feet. It's like a jerkbait style lure. Jerkbait, one of the best performing on the market. You can see dives 2 to 4 feet, 3.2 inches, and 0.65 ounces. Very nice lure. The moving bait was on. The moving bait bite was on. I was catching so many bass, cast after cast on this lure. They simply wanted it, and it was doing great. So I caught one on this lure. That was the Strike King Thunder Cricket. The color I got was black and blue. I'm very glad I got the black and blue. That would have been my choice if I went into the store and bought it. But I'm glad I got it in the Monsterbass box. They're pretty pricey. And then I got this, which I already mentioned, the XRM jerkbait. We caught one also on the Monsterbass Hammerhead Square Bill Crankbait. I love fishing square bill crankbaits, shallow diving crankbaits, you know. This color is Summer Shad. It's 1/3 of an ounce. The length is 2 3/4. Very nice colors. Now I wasn't sure if I was gonna get a bite just because typically I don't get bites on white colored crankbaits. I'm mostly fishing dirtier water. You want to use darker colors, but because of that black chartreuse, and I want to say that chrome, earlier it was sunnier than it is right now, but that chrome was definitely shining, and it got that big bass today. So big bass of the day was on the square bill crankbait, the Hammerhead by Monsterbass. Pretty excited about this lure. Definitely like the colors. So we caught bass on those three. We tried out the Big Bait Bites Buzzing Warmouth. I wasn't getting any bites. I feel like it's a pretty big lure. I know it's gonna catch bass for sure. I am waiting to use this in the spring just because I believe on bedding bass it's gonna get the bites quickly. We also tried out the Smart Baits color changing baits. We didn't get a bite. This isn't one of like my go-to lures, a fluke style lure. I have caught big bass on flukes before though, so I know this will get a bite. This paddle tail color changing soft plastic. I didn't bring this one out today. I just feel like fishing this dives 4 to 8 feet. I'm gonna get a lot of grass in this pond. It's not that deep, so it wasn't realistic to bring this lure out. Pretty nice lure, sexy shad. I'll have to fish that somewhere in a deeper location. And then our first bass of the day was on the Tech Baits. Just your normal, Senko style worm. This color was green pumpkin blue. It caught our bass fairly quickly right over there. That was the first bass at this pond. I believe I didn't catch any at the other pond. So yeah, first bass of the day on the Tech Baits worm. And we did use these hooks today on those Tech Bait worms, so pretty good hooks. They did keep the fish hooked on. You can see they talk about this bend being able to hold the bass on better. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. It worked. So we used that with the soft plastic. We caught a fish on these lures here. Square bill crankbait, the jerkbait, XRM 80, Thunder Cricket. And we did not catch them on 3 of them. So we caught them 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't count the hooks. 4, and not on these 3. So 4 out of 7, not bad. I always say if you catch them on more than half of the box, you did pretty good. Overall, very good day of fishing. out of this box. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this was my favorite of the day. It was simply a moving bait bite kind of day. They were on to the moving baits. The bite was on, it was good. We were catching lots of bass on this lure. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you would like to see in future videos. And please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. We're at about 70, so I think we can do that. We can get another 30 subs. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.